arithmetic is the most important area. You have to look at it very, very sincerely. Means I would say that if you actually have solved arithmetic really well, and on the day of the test, if you're able to solve arithmetic only completely with very, very good accuracy, most of y'all will easily first clear your first round, what we say about clear your cutoffs. And then your other areas will help you kind of maximize your score. So obviously the topics in arithmetic range from percentage, ratio proportion, profit and loss, SICI, mixtures, allocations, means and weighted average, work pipe system, and time speed distance. Now I've heard a lot of people commenting saying that percentage and ratio proportion and variation is not asked directly a lot in the test, and hence it is not an important area. I don't agree with you. I'll tell you why. Because even though percentage might not be directly asked, but understand profit and loss, simple interest, compound interest has been asked in the last few years. And to do those questions, you will need percentage. You can't say I will learn profit and loss without learning percentage, or I will do simple interest, compound interest without learning percentage, or any such topic. Time, speed, distance will require so much of ratio, proportion and variation. If you know ratio, proportion and variation, the speed at which you can do time, speed, distance will be completely different. Hence, I would say that knowing each area has its own importance. Time and work is a very, very straightforward topic. Everybody should attempt it first. It's also a topic, if you know your basics well of maths, I'm not even saying of arithmetic, but if you know your basics of maths first, you can start doing time and work easily. Yes, you will require a little bit of HCF, LCM. So that is what I was talking earlier about, that you will require basics of everything. Like from numbers, you might require HCF, LCM. From algebra, you will require linear and quadratic equations. So you need to know those basics to go and attempt the difficult questions of, say, work pipe and system, time, speed, distance, and so on. Now, I've also noticed a lot of students start neglecting time, speed, distance because they kind of find it difficult. Please do not do that. Last couple of years, we have seen maybe at least 2 questions being asked from time, speed, distance. So please go through it very carefully. Yes, there'll be some areas of time, speed, distance which you can do towards the end. Once you've done everything like HCF, LCM, you finish geometry also, then you can do, because sometimes, they ask you some concepts of geometry in time, speed, distance and vice versa. So, but arithmetic, as I said, 40% weightage. When I look at 40% weightage, it is nearly close to 9 questions in arithmetic, which kind of, as I said, is good enough to clear your cutoffs.